Good afternoon. Or whatever it is, wherever you are. Alright, done with that. So hopefully our server is in good shape here. Okay, cool. Well, I think I didn't quite make it back up to the tree last time. Oh, I did. And we've got some stuff here to carry us over till we can get restocked. Like we were finding lots of shoes last time. Well, lots of snakes become shoes. We'll go up and get a wolf hat. Okay, I know where there's wolves. I know there might be seals. Might be better to leave this stuff here. For pants, we can probably just go ahead and do this, because we've got some fur left. And we're currently benefiting from the infinite backpacks. Where did I drop the stuff? Seems like it was southish somewhere, running up. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to get I have to find the knife to finish that. Did I miss it here? Okay, there's that. There's our sharp stone. Right in my face the whole time. So we got the other bread ready. I think, yeah, I was kind of in the middle of, well, I should get dressed first, but it is time to do some baking and stuff. Also, I'm gonna need baskets and rubber and rabbit carrot. Looks like I need to go through some rabbit carrot pie. It's actually a little bit much right now. If I take the thread, got the knife. Let's see, can I? A horse would be nice, except for having to manage it. I mean, this might be fast enough that I could... the sulfur was for this stuff at some stage, I think. I forget exactly which thing I was building that for. I've forgotten some of my reactions a little bit. Alright, so we want to see if we can find... I mean, this is where I've been doing a lot of my seal hunting, so I don't know if there's any left. I only got some extra wolves out this way. Right by my last stick. I've got a fair number of these. Blah, 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 blah. Waited too long. Alright, haven't had a banana yet, and there are still seals out here. There's a dead wolf. Is there a parking spot around here? Not really. Yeah, well, that might do it. can't actually, I can't move out of the, oops. Oh, well, and there goes that needle. That thread. Alright, we are fully dressed again. This probably has its full timeout now. So that's not urgent. I should probably get some food set up. And I should probably get this ready so I have it next time. I have no thread right now. I like to use the wild bushes when I can. Sure, it's closer now. So I really only need the one right now. Maybe I should do a bunch so I've got it next time, but... Oh, mutton. Yeah, we've got lots of rabbits. We should probably do a couple of those. Straight up. Then what do we got? Berry carrot, rabbit carrot. I've gotten to a rabbit carrot in my backpack. Berry rabbit, rabbit, berry carrot, berry rabbit, rabbit. Okay, there's my two rabbit carrots. Cooked rabbit. I probably want another berry rabbit. First we need some wheat. Well, and some plates. Which do I need to make more plates? Well, maybe I should be duplicating some of these yet. Okay, yes, we've got 4. Stone. That's milk. That's water. Okay, I'm not out of burritos yet, but I will be soon. Okay. It's so hard to keep track of these combinations. Berry carrot. Got rabbit carrot. Berry rabbit. Well, maybe there's not a lot of combinations. So there's rabbit with carrot. Rabbit with berry. Rabbit by itself. Rabbit berry carrot, which I'm actually surprised I've gone through all of. That's more of a last resort. We've got... Oh, there's carrot pies. Those, yeah. Those are decent little fillers. You're not super hungry. I don't have a straight up berry pie either. And those were actually decently filling. Oh, you can just go straight on. So there's berry carrot, berry rabbit, carrot, carrot berry, carrot rabbit. Okay, so actually we're pretty good. I guess the all three for just the sake of yum. Oh, I think I have to do berry first. No, I think I can do bowl of berries. And then combine it with that. And I might actually want to think about, yeah, if I'm going to be cooking here for a little bit, it might be a good time to water some carrots, because I should be around. Alright, have some milk. So that's all my plates right now. So do a bunch of pies. We do a turkey. Gonna have to start a fire for that, but I'm also gonna have to start a fire for rubber stuff. So maybe wait on that a little bit. I have no food right now. Top off a little bit. And take that. Alright, so we need latex, and then sulfur will get us 3, which is at least enough to do these. Oh, the landing strip must decay back to a flat rock. Interesting. Rather than a regular old road. That was too close to fly to from my main base. I think it has to be like at least 200 tiles away. And I took all my stakes and stuff out of the area. Well, no, maybe I left them at the other end. But I took the sharp rock with me. Or the round rock. Do I need... maybe up around here? I've got things sort of covered now. Oop. Kind of wanting to walk down there. Thankfully there's no mosquitoes here at the moment. Oop. Let's see, is there any wild food out here? I can imagine this is a thing I would commonly do, and thus take down the local... Ooh, here's a good place for a milkweed farm. If there was a well around here, it'd be even better. let's see, so I know... No, that's not a line. Okay, so we're a little bit in between the grid here. So it might be closer than home. That would not be a particularly close one. Are you... Oh, it has to be sulfur first. Okay. Looks like one doesn't either at this point. I imagine that these have all regenerated. Well, I did just grab some sulfur before the last thing. And I'm going to have to do the long walk for sand, because it doesn't go in carts. Well, that does make me wonder, what would it take to do a sand processing area? I think I'd basically need a forge and a fire, and because you need to be able to cook limestone. Well, the limestone could be brought in. You need some bowls. You'd need... I forget if it's a kiln. I need a forge for the limestone. And this would be enough, but I should probably process some stuff. Well, I guess I'm always going to have a little bit of kind of like odd stuff out. Although, if I did enough to have an extra set of tires, then I could skip this step next time. Which might be nice. And when I get the fire up, let's come just about ready for omelets again. So that means we need enough sulfur to finish that. That would actually, yeah, actually just finishing this off would get me my next set of... my next set of tires. I thought that was a closer one. Alright, extra sulfur, extra sulfur. Now we need to get palm nuts. And those, I found a couple good areas down this way. Yeah, actually, I think all the rubber stuff is effectively infinite. Sulfur comes back. You can slash rubber trees as many times as you want. And palm nuts come back. Oh, I almost forgot about the carrots. Hopefully I didn't forget too much. Oh, I'll just be here baking. I haven't done baskets yet. That's not enough soil to do that. Okay, yeah, I gotta get baskets going. I want a couple of those today. Okay, so these need to be cooked first. So now that we've got 2 uses for fire, we'll get this done. It's about the right spot for the fire. No, just central-ish location. Have that. Let's see, that was my fire bow stick, but fine. I think that's all the pies. Get our next turkey. We've already gone through the broth from the last one. Never got around to cooking that. Okay, bread. Bread. Roasting turkey. Now I never got around to making more butter. But I've already got a couple buckets tied up with milk stuff. So I'd kind of like to clear those out first. So it's just bread. And we've also got turkey now. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. I want to make sure that our bucket is topped off. So we don't run out of water here. Yeah, you can be a little bit out of the way. And even though we're going to have to do it again, we've still got a hot oven. So I just got to separate. Otherwise, you might be able to sneak that in. Yeah, maybe if you focused on getting one of them done first, it would have time to separate. Yep, and there goes the oven. Oh, no, this is the... I forgot about this step. So maybe I could have pulled it off. I would actually remembered that. I would just like to have this ready to go next time. Oh, and if I had done this first, I could have also gotten the other tire in on the cooking oven. Even though the whole point was to have the specialized. Alright, so this will survive our next break. I need... Yeah... Risk could be a little bit much while I'm trying to do all the basket juggling. Do I have... Okay, I do have some emergency food with me. Might still be a carrot out here. And one of these times, it's like, I've solved the backpacks, kinda, but one of these times I am actually going to have to... do some rabbit hunting again, to keep myself in pants. Now I think, well, the wheat here was getting a little bit tapped out. I guess I could always just use the domestic wheat. The berries are close enough and they keep coming back. This is actually getting tapped out. Yeah, there's one. I think there was another area past here. There's reed, but if I want adobe, I might want to do that. Although, it's not very rich in wheat. Here we go. Guess we do need that to a little bit. Let's see, I want at least 2 baskets. Beyond that, it's kind of a resource conservation thing. In terms of keeping some around, so keeping some wheat around so I can keep making baskets on my other games, in my later lives. I might want to do 3. No. Now, what I also might want to do is, since I'm out here anyway, get some more carrot seeds. Well, I might still have bowls of carrot seeds from my one little oopsie. But it's like I'm here, and it's time to replant. I might know what that flip is. How would I prove that? I wasn't seeing that particular one before. I can probably manage this right now. Alright, we have baskets. Oop. Although I do have to find an empty bowl. And I have to find a hoe. Put it down. Oh. And oh, I can still see it. And then the basket that has something in it. Alright, so those are set up for next time. Alright, we have clothes. We've restored some of our food. Oh, I did not get eggs cooked, though. I lost track of fire. Oh, is this still the stuff that needs ashes? Yep. That'll save me a little bit of doing stuff just for ashes. And this is where we need more paper. I'm going to need fire to do paper. Maybe it was for the getting more cells. Yeah, because I need at least one more for this. That's why I was working on that. And I'm already getting old. So paper is going to be a bunch of sticks chopped up to little bits. I guess, see, I could get the chopped up sticks, but I'm fudging with baskets, so let's take the cart and get sticks. Too much stuff. One, two, three, four, five. And I think last time I did this twice, and admittedly some of it was photo paper, but we managed to go through all of it, so I might just do that again. See if we can actually get it solved for a while once again. Let's get away from the loom stuff. Okay, I'm going to need the alum. Yeah, and I still got some of the bowls left over from that. Oh, no, actually, this is going to be 12 right here from the entire hall. Yeah, maybe. No, it is small stabs with knife. And then the first step is the bowl of water. We can run off the ponds here a little bit. See how far they take us. I should really be swapping here. But I can't see. Okay, we've got some of this stuff set up for later stages. I'm going to need... Is where I actually need to make more bowls? I'm kind of feeling like I'm starting to run out. So I got some for sulfur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 4 more. And I know I'm not going to do rubber for a while, and these will get emptied out pretty quick. Fortunately, I've got a fair number of rubber bowls full right now. When we were refining copper later... stew, that was the other thing I need to do. I got enough food, but... it's still a nice thing to have around. Did I miscount? Yep, maybe not. Well, maybe off by 1. Or off by 2. I can get a little something now. Okay. Oh, no. Here we go. The ones that were close. Alright, so now this, we want to get all arranged somewhere around a central spot. We can have the actual fire. I've probably got time for this here. Right now, I do not have... Well, I probably should do 2 so I can get another set of ashes. Oh, wait. Man, some step of this, and I've forgotten which step, produces ashes. Maybe it's the trioxide reaction where it, let's see, it produced the spark up here. Bring that down here, maybe. And bring a leaf down here. See if it lasts long enough. And an extra set of ashes. So that we'll be doing stuff with this one, so that'll probably go faster. So we also need to deal with these. Oh, do you have to be mashed with a rock? I don't... you have to be spread with a rock. Oh, okay. Still there from last time. Actually, I could use these 2 fires to do this faster. No, actually just keeping up with the first one was a bit of a struggle last time. Fine. We'll worry about trying to efficiently process stuff later. I was trying to make good use of time. So this is, in fact, stone. Hey, Spoonwood. Yeah, I did not make enough last time, so we're trying to crank it out now. Did you go? I think you went. You went. Oh no. I didn't perfectly do the timing here. It's not the green beans, right? Yeah. Because I'm not seeing... Well, I may have waited a little bit to use my second coals here. I'm not seeing one that I missed. Yep. Alright, so you're done. We should have ashes here soon. I think that's all of it. Okay, I got 4 left, so yeah, that's... seems about right. Yeah, you on stone. Alright. So I'm still waiting on my ashes. We've got one thing here. Okay, there's one. Oh, I've got the stack. And I've forgotten what else I need it all for, but I know I had, well, a bunch of it's going to be for capacitors. Yeah. Oh, actually, it was the paper that stopped me. I still got some foil. I think I still need some water, too. Now, do I currently need capacitors, or I just think I'm going to need capacitors? Actually, these things are nearly done. Wait, losing clay bowls. Oh, because they were out of use? Vacuum triad, okay. So I suspect I'm going to need more capacitors. I don't currently need more capacitors. So we'll wait on that. Oh, we need more bowls for you, and I need one more little bite. I'd swear I had a barium bowl here. So you were my paper rock. So we got bowls. Okay, so you need to dissolve a bit. You need the bowl. Oh, you're right. When it does go in there. Forgot about that. So I might, in fact, need to make some more clay bowls at some point. It's starting to feel a little bit tight, and I mean, I've only lost 2 so far. Maybe I could take some clay home as a compensation prize when I'm looking for other stuff. And run it bust. Oh, I forgot to do some potatoes when I was had the oven up. All right, so now you. Okay, yeah, you can go either direction. That's all that is. Okay, that's the trioxide reaction. And this is where I get more ashes, so I probably want to go find more niter before I cook these. Or, well, before I pick them up. But this might make this a good time to go out searching for copper. And also, well, I guess copper and niter are going to be different places. I'm trying to decide between taking the fast-moving horse that I can't stop and, like, shoot wolves and things. Or snakes. I think I'm going to want to be able to look at stuff. Alright. I should probably move this out somewhere else too. Not doing much with it. Alright, okay, there's the third one. That's about right for you. If I get into the mountains... Alright, well, I'm pretty sure there's deserts down here. Although I may have searched them for niter already. Seems like it was actually pretty rare in this area. Or maybe I was thinking of a mountain. Well, there's copper I haven't got before. I'll take that. Actually, I've got some foil, but I'm pretty sure that I needed more wire, because I'm assuming I'm going to need diodes at some point. I'm also hoping that 4 Daniil cells will be enough to at least... Oh, that's right, I was leaving this one in case I want to do dogs. That was another thing. I think I might be using some alum for that stuff. Oh, he was behind the tree, too. Keep constantly restocking my boot supplies here. I guess I run across one of my wolves, I could... Well, I don't know if pelts last by themselves. No, snake skins last. Okay, so now I... Oh, no, I got that backwards. I dropped the thing that's going to be harder for me to find here. Well, still a bust on niter. Need some copper, though. Calamine. Electrum? I think I already brought one Electrum back. That's a whole other acid thing. That's malachite. I might have scavenged this already. Or just not spawned any copper. Okay, there was that mine. I think I found iron mines down here while I was looking for copper, so this copper is going to be gone. Yeah, so if we need to make another engine, I'm all set. Oh, there's 3 down here. Geez, I think that's 5 I've found since I've been looking for copper. If only there were copper mines. You're mostly not in my way. Oh, whoop. Hi there. So if I do those 3 bowls, my goal would be to have 3 niter that I can. Alright, so now the question is... Okay, cool. We got our 3 niter, so we can use take all those ashes. We got some copper. There's more glasswort. We're kind of full right now. Had that already. Gotta eat my burrito. Which means it's about time to make more burritos. Ooh, there's still a bunch of wolves over here. Jeez, that's like a wolf jackpot. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Alright, so maybe I can get by without the bow and arrow. That would give me some extra cargo space. Well, if I find a rich area that I want to clear out, could be convenient. Alright. Next set of niter. Snake skin. Alum goes down here too. Okay, no, I left a fair number of bowls down here. Alright, so that's set up. It's like if I... Alright, so so my immediate need was the niter. I can refine this. That may get me... Oh, because you need the copper sulfate, and then this needs... well, let's use copper sulfate. This needs the anode. Sulfur and water. Is this on this chain? Yeah, that's definitely on the anode chain as well. Okay. Food. Yeah, we should really go through the mutton pies. And then give me a rabbit to go with me. Alright, so I can usefully do this, get my ashes, actually I need to do something with this before I need the ashes. Bowl of water. Okay, that one's down. You need ashes, okay. Alright, so if I light these up, I can also process. Let's get some bowls out of here. Also process my current round of copper. Not a big round of forging, but it kind of lets me get my head around what's going on here. That wasn't perfect casing because I can't get these set up right at hand. Oh, I still got the arrow, which I'm not using right now. Now usually I'm going to end up dropping this down here, so I should grab this one. And I think this requires, the reaction requires a bowl of water. How's my popcorn supply? It's pretty good. What's some green beans again? Alright, the only thing I can do with this bowl of water and that gives me a thing with ashes. The only thing I can do with this is pick it up. Well, I do have a filter right now. That could be affecting things. Alright, so we got efficient use of ashes. So to process this, I'm going to need more paper. Alright, now you... Okay, for the anode, we need that. And copper... Oh, this is actually going to be just enough. So copper foil gets the copper sulfate. Maybe I laid out 3 for a reason. And then you want my other zinc rods. There's one. Pretty sure I had 4. There we go. Let's see, I'm mostly hungry. Yeah. Slight overkill. All right. Oh, actually, this was what I was missing. You want 1. You want 2. Oh, I need the, oh, I need to, I think this is where I need wire to make an antenna. That's medium and short. Well, no, I could make a short antenna for local testing. I do still have some copper. And that was what we started with. So Daniel cell is 2 Daniel cells, spark gap transmitter, high frequency transmitter. Oh right, 'cause that's that. All right, well, I don't know if I like those sound effects. All right, now for you, I need to get back on glass. So actually, maybe I had enough copper and I was doing other stuff. Well, at least need a ton of wire if I'm gonna need more filaments. I assume I'm gonna need more capacitors at some point. Alright, so that actually puts me back at... Okay, so I've got copper next time I fire up the forge. I need to get... I need 3 of these, so I need at least 1 more sand. At least. I guess since sand can't be done bulk in any way, I can just do that. And then try to get those 3 on there. On my triodes, so I can see what my next steps are. Well, that might explain where I need to fire, but we'll relight the fire. It's fine. Yes, I guess it was glass and paper that I stopped on last time. After spending my entire life questing for copper. Alright, so we already got the glass wart. You need soda lime. I'd grab a bunch of my bowls down here. Process all the paper. Oh, I didn't make enough paper. Jeez. This is one of the things we have to soak it. Where did I put... Of course, yes, I didn't have to soak the other stuff yet. So you are the ashes. You are the quicklime, which I don't remember which part we need. I've still got this bucket. Yep. You have to dry now. Carrot pie. I guess these are old, but I don't have as much of those. Berry carrot. Sure. Okay, now do those together to sand. Okay, now we can get 3 pieces of hot glass. Which I'm probably going to focus on that right now. And those need to go on here. I think. We always need charcoal. So where did I put baskets? Yeah, that's that right there. Your stick seems to have wandered. That's okay. We have lots of maple trees. And of course, I actually need to have a fire. And I should probably cart some wood before I forget about it. There's a small pile. I'm actually kind of going through my firewood. I guess I should take it the small pile. Or rather, I'm going through firewood faster than butt logs. Because I never really floored anything. This needs to be a new pile. Okay. Alright, some charcoal. As we seem to have an unending appetite for it. Where'd my blowpipe go? Oh, so actually it's not the tongs, it's this. I might need tongs later. Oh, no, I need tongs to heat up the bowls. And then I have to get them on the blowpipe. Ah, blah, 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 blah. And let's see how much we can do. What's left? That's actually pretty good. Oh, missed one. Well, that's going to annoy my cycles. Alright, you needed two? You needed two. Copper coil. Wait. Vacuum diode. Oh, diode. Then we'll have to figure out how to make a vacuum diode. Okay. Copper coil I think we can do. We still got a few rods left. And we've got more copper now. Unfortunately, you can't pile this. Yeah, you've had a few of these. Sure. Okay, we need coil. Is that you? Nope, wrong set. Oh, it has to be a long antenna, does it? You don't get frequencies. Does that mean you need a long antenna too? Oh boy. Alright, I might be able to... Well, I need more glass. How many rods do I have, though? So wire plus a filament is... I can make a light bulb. Diode leads. Oh, no, vacuum diode is if you have diode leads. And you can make a triode. Okay, well, we're going to do one more bit just to get this to see what's next. So we need sand. I can probably do this fast enough it's worth keeping the fire going. Maybe I don't need more capacitors. This is good because we're burning through paper again. Have you... You have. Much as I hate not to do this in bulk, I just don't know if I'm going to need any more glass. Alright, you need water. And paper. And then you have to dry. So let's shuffle our charcoal. Actually, this is going to be probably forge. We got this stuff down for refining metal. I think I might still need to take some to the oil rig. We're actually doing pretty good up here. Oh, wait. There's only one pile down here? Okay. Okay, do we have... There we go. Alright, this is one. We've got one forged copper left. So that should be should be pretty straightforward. Of course, I may need another long antenna. Which we might have enough for. I can always convert my medium antenna. Where'd I drop my tongs? Okay, that's not too bad. Yep, off by one, couldn't quite see it. Vacuum diode. Yep, there's a capacitor. Okay, so this is you, and then you need... Oh, wait, it's two of them. Well, actually, two capacitors. Oh, there's a three capacitors. Jeez. What takes three capacitors? I don't know if I've got it. I'm going to need to make I need a ton of... I need so much to make three capacitors. Jeez. Let's see, was that... Two Daniel cells. I'm actually getting a little bit old for some of this stuff. Berry Rabbit is also really good. Oh, you can't put bread back. Okay, fine. Do I need fire right now? I'm not sure I need fire right now. You... Oh, you need a capacitor too. Oh, you... Low frequency, so it's the same antenna and different frequencies by capacitors. Well, this is just enough paper. So actually, probably I missed where you... Oh. Oh, I guess it... And then you need two. Oh, I can't move this. Wonderful. I can move this. I don't know if I can move it far enough. So you can change frequency, but this seems to be stuck at its frequency. Oop. I'm not far enough away. Well, this says partial. Oh. Oh, but your frequency still depends on what it says. It's long antenna. Oh. High frequency. Long antenna. Short antenna, high frequency. Let's be on it. Aha! No, that's the. You have to take the capacitor off this one. Atrium plume. It's not useful on a single server, but we've got a radio. So I'm not... This is all just... Oh no, it's this varies in capacitors, this varies in antenna, which is interesting. Okay. Alright, so one thing I thought of I've never really done is dogs. If anybody else has any other tech things that I may have forgotten about, let me know. We did cars. Well, I haven't actually really flown a plane. I'd have to go out and who knows where and make a far enough away landing strip. I could do shrimp again. I guess I don't need stew right now. It's a nice little thing to throw in there. It's not a lot of pips. Yeah, I guess I could go the tutorial on this server. No, we've got Morse code radio. I can't power them all at once, but I got them. Yeah, it has to be at least 200 tiles apart, so I'd essentially have to go do a escape from the tutorial, try to make a landing strip, Which, I mean, I guess that's probably possible. Where was my... Yeah, so this needs to get fixed down again. I have to figure out where I put my stakes. There's the stakes. There's the rock. I think I still have some plaster stuff here. Although I guess really that should be the thing I do when I come back, because it does have a decay time. I mean, I think it's like 2 hours, and I'd pretty much come back right away after saying we did it. Oh, we've got one left. Oh, we've also got some of this. So what do I need to do in this life? Oh, I picked up the rock. Where did I drop it again? Oh, I forgot about all this stuff. Yeah, I dropped it again. I guess, Might be getting time to do green beans again. I might... Because I thought that... Oh, raw mutton works too. But I do have... Well... I do have some carnitas left. Although this is all... Oh, you need this for the puppies. And the mutton for that. Okay. To do a lot of dogs, I may in fact need to get some more pork. I know I've left a couple of boars around here. I thought I saw one coming back. Yeah. Let's see, this has to be put in bowls and then cooked. For now, I think I'll just have to put it out here. Probably want to go through the stuff we've got. Man, can I find another one? I know I cleared a couple. We already butchered one. Wow, okay, there's more water over here. Origin is kind. My food bonus is going to run out, though. It's where It's where I killed more pigs down here. Oh well. I always got the domestic ones. Here's my tree. It's easier to pick up next time. see. So we're not doing when we're doing radio. We've kind of done that. Can we fly a plane to tutorial? Oh, actually, yeah, I still got some time left. I'm just not sure. I could start working on stew, I guess. A minute or two left. Of course, I left the knife behind. And I seem to have picked up my... Okay, there's a plate. Yeah, because I'm used to... I'm used to having sharp stone with me. Or does... Yeah, flint chip works for that. Oh, I didn't grab the crock. Or a crock, anyway. Shoot. I don't have time to do seeds. But I think that thing will stay there. Alright, so let's see if this works. You know what? I might not have copied tutorial map to my server. So I'd have to build a forge, which you could probably do. I'd have to build a forge, which would require a kiln. I mean, if there's good enough food around here, I might be able to do it. But I'm not seeing much in the way of food. Apparently, I need to add that to my build script. This is more green. Yeah, this would not sustain me long enough to get a... Yeah, I'd have to hunt rabbits. That would be the real bummer. I'd have to wait for the rabbits to wake up so I could get the bellows. Okay, well, there's carrots out here. And get all the milkweed. I mean, I could live this life out and see. I can pull it off. I don't know. Or I have to go fix my server and... So I got a tutorial map. But to catch... Okay, so I woke up some rabbits. I'm going to need a lot of milkweed, though. So we're going to have to start fire. We're going to have to... Yeah, the actual tutorial would have made things a lot easier. So we can probably get clay. But I don't think that green area would really hold me there. Get adobe. Yeah, that start spot looked kind of, well, almost promising. Not enough food. Well, this is even less food. Wow. Well, I did bring some. Don't need that. Wow. I guess I should have been grabbing milkweed where I could. This is looking also very tiny. Yeah. That can combine into a rope. Let's see. I like to do firebow drill first because it doesn't use up my sharp stone. Well, we're not out of green yet. Now, this is the awkward part where you can't carry all the intermediary string bits in parses, or in bits. And we need green again. Waking up different rabbits all the time. Okay, so this we can combine into a string. It's the next step where it gets awkward. Now I kind of have to find two milkweed together. Yeah, in the tutorial I wouldn't have been too worried about getting the forge up. Out here, well, if I had a better start spot, it might not have been too bad, but it just taken me so long to get rope together. And of course, since I'm carrying the thread, now I have no food with me. That's the other problem with this setup. Alright, we need a double milkweed. And then I have to find some place where I can set up a forge. Okay, that's no milkweed. There's one. Aha. Oh, that's the breeze from the other one. Now we need a straight branch. And if... okay, so there's a berry there. Thinking about where I might get another sharp stone. I am going to need more milkweed, but I have to free up space, and I kind of have to camp somewhere to start dropping stuff. Okay, well here's some more milkweed. There's one berry bush. A few other things. We have to wake up the rabbits again, but there's some carrots down here. There's a spring if we need it. Oop, I don't have a sharp stone yet. Oops. I saw an onion up here. Well, there's berry bush, so there's that. And I see an onion. There's a stone. So I might be able to make somewhere around here work. Now we need a round stone again. Okay, there's some water. I don't know if this is a good spot necessarily. But I've got some, well, I've got reed, I've got clay, I've got water. I'm gonna need to make my rabbit trap at some point. I don't think I need any iron. This might work. Okay, we've got all the trees we need to start fire. Do we have any open space? Well, for what I'm doing, I'm not going to need a lot of open space. Oh, this is kind of cramped. That might work a little bit better. Yeah, leave a little bit of space above it. Alright. I probably will want fire starting up there as well. Where did I drop sharp stone? Probably down here. Put it behind somewhere? The thing we need, oh, I didn't really check for maple trees. Okay, there's one. We're gonna need 3 eventually. Actually 4, because we need the rabbit trap. Yeah, this is not an area rich in maple trees. Actually, you know what? For my purposes here, I probably don't need to worry about rabbit families as much, just to get that first one going. But we're not actually blocked on that yet. So I'm going to need one more. We need tongs to use, tongs to turn into a bellows, a stick to start fires with, and you should be able to reuse that for moving fires, and something for a rabbit trap, which I guess I could have gone out going milkweed and gotten the stakes. Where are we? Yeah, okay, so 4. So I need you. And I need to find flint. I will need to do some clay for the bellows tip. Having the rabbit to cook on the coals before the first firing would be kind of nice. Okay. Nope. In fact, I don't even have the proper tutorial because I apparently did not think to include that file in my server build. But we might be able to pull it off here. It's an interesting challenge. Ooh, I need a double right now. Or I could leave steaks here for a bit. Well, it's the point was to fly somewhere. So this is going to be a little bit harder than the tutorial because I don't have all the materials laid out. But I can probably still get everything together. Well, from the tutorial, I know I could have got all. Well, unless I'm forgetting something. All right, rabbits. Somebody's gonna have to go here. We're kind of getting to the point where we're ready. Oh, I still have to do my. Well, I need to get the clay tip ready, but. I'm not even thinking about clothes. I don't think I passed through any Arctic. Let's see, one piece would get me pants if I sacrificed another rabbit. Or I could try to find more milkweed for a rope, but well, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now can I get reeds? Or do I have to cut? Okay. I need to work on my improvised clothing game. Okay, the potatoes aren't going to help. I don't know if I saw any Arctic whales running around, so I can't get a seal skin. Alright, so I got you. I was thinking maybe pants, but... I'm not planning to hang around here long enough to need a farm. Although I guess I could do some carrots. It wouldn't be too much trouble if I had all the materials. So I really only need one of these. And then if I could do a little other pottery just because. Yeah. left my sharp stone down there. It might, in fact, take me longer than I'm thinking to get everything together. It just seems like a big distraction. Well, it's definitely changed a lot. So I know there's some people that aren't super happy. I'm still enjoying it. Because there's a bit more murder and stuff going on with the way things have panned out recently. Okay, well, there's lots of soil. I should probably check around. Okay, there's more burdock. There's a bunch of soil. Is it near? It's near some water. We'll waste some dirt. Try again, yeah. When was the last time you played? So actually, carrots might have been better down here because there's some water here too. I guess even though it's gonna take a while to regen, it at least can. Oh, I can't move water. I always forget about that. It's like, oh well, you can till early. But you can't move water. So that puts me back to having to get a kiln going. And I wanted to say, as long as I'm going to do that, if I do a couple of pieces. And in fact, I need to have the bowls when I do any farming to keep myself going. A few months ago? Oh, yeah. I don't have all the changes in my head. I mean, the most recent stuff is probably the most dramatic. Oh, I still need the flint. Oh, I need stuff. I need string. And I thought I could afford that rope. Oh well. Well, I need string for that. I don't need that to get the carrots. Okay. There's a berry bush right there. Hiding very well. Sure. Fire should be a little ways out of the way. Okay, skewer should work for cooking, I think. So actually, this is where the fire goes. All right. Oh no! If we're gonna do this, could I get omelets? Ooh, burning the shrimps. Wonderful. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I also did that in this little playthrough here. My first shrimp. Put that little far out of the way. Oop. Oh, it didn't put the plate down. Jeez. Okay. That's gonna go out. Is there a flat rock around? Yes. Oh, I have bowls now, too. Oh, no, rabbits. Yeah, that wasn't my main focus, but yeah. Oh, you don't have eggs yet. Only that one. Okay, however, I need... Well, this will actually reset it, so that'll be good. I did see another pond down here. Oh, yeah. Because it's still early enough. There aren't a lot of eggs yet. Oh, these have some. Actually, I only have 3 plates, so... Okay, now we wanted to make sure, I mean, I don't need that many needles, really. It's probably early enough, I could go grab another egg. North Ponds did? Okay, I just didn't notice them. Okay, so I need to search for thread. And I need to keep an eye on my carrots. Well, this is out in the wilderness single player. Everyone is more together now. So you don't often... Well, I guess you can wander off into the wilderness and adventure on your own. It's always... Well... Except that it's very well picked because everyone's together. Or very well picked over. Alright, I need to check... Okay, carrots aren't up yet. There's one. Okay, so that's at least the bellows, and I do have something on my bottom, so I guess if I got some more, I could get... If I got one more rabbit, I could get a hat. Oh, I need bolts for the limestone, too. Yeah, eaves spawn at a spring next to other people. So you're pretty much never going to be kind of out in the wilderness like that. Or like old. Let's take some travel food. I wanted to find the limestone. Now, one thing I didn't really pay attention to was availability of, you know, limestone and stuff like that we're going to need. Actually, we really only need, okay, we got the flat rocks. We need 1 piece of limestone to paint a landing strip. And this little bit of mountain is not being kind. Okay, carrots are up. That was something I did not think to check for. I just kind of stopped when I found some of the basic resources I'd need to get a forge up. Yeah, there's been some pretty big changes. Well, here's Arctic. I didn't see a seal there, though. Okay, that was that. Oh, I have had berries. What else am I really gonna have now, though? Probably had the omelet. Okay, so you go in there. I didn't find any iron either to set this up for anything. Oh, I'm gonna need... Well, I could build the takeoff next time, I guess. I needed a log for steaks. I had some over here. Oh, there was iron? I wasn't paying attention. It's like, I could start that process, but... eh. I don't really need to live here. Where did I put? Oh, I took it down here. So actually, I need a place where I could potentially do a takeoff strip as well. And then I need to find... Well, I guess I can get this set up. I think it'll last at least the end of my life. Oh, there's already one rock down here. Yep. And then hunt for as many flat rocks we can find to get started on that. Alright, so I need fire. Oh, that politely got out of the way. I do have one more kindling. Okay, that's done. Is it plaster or I think it's plaster. Stone road. Had that. So we would want to find and as many of these we can get. Okay, actually we got a couple of these here. And actually, well, I think it wraps, so it doesn't matter too much which direction it goes. I don't remember how many steps you need. Or I'm not sure I know how many steps you need to take off. I think it might have been like 4. And that might be it for this direction out here. Man, I'm not far from my carrots, right? Get that in first. Oh, Mouflon nearby. Oh, I didn't notice that. But I think that this will all end up being enough. Actually, I can only have room for one more right now. Yeah, especially now you've got to go so far out to get to iron. Ooh, I am starting to get old. I guess I really should have set these off to the side. Not you. Not you. Pity there's that clay pit there, because we have to go make a shovel to do anything about it. Oh, we might be able to land there. Oh, I forgot about this one too. So that was my main purpose here. I could see if there's rabbits to catch. I could look for iron. I don't really need to do anything here. But I'm kind of close enough at this point. Just like, might as well live it out. Oh no! Ah. Well, I guess if you've got the router. I don't know, I tried to mess with quality of service settings a few times, at least on the router I was using. Not sure I ever liked the results. Didn't? Oh, there's oil. I thought I ran into some mountain down here where I was able to find my limestone. Must have been off to the side somewhere. Different mountain, maybe. There's one. There's your smithing hammer. Ah, that's not too far off what I was using before. Actually, I'm still carrying around food. Yeah, not a good space, not a good spot for iron. There's an iron mine. You go through a couple levels of stuff to get there. Okay, so if you can find the bootstrap iron, you'd be good for a little bit. But it seems like we're not going to find it here. There's a little bit more. That's all I can carry with a sharp stone. Oh, there is some more stuff over here. And wolf. Oh, and more green. That's good to know. Oh, and the milkweed. Here's a spot I probably should have found the first time. Hungry already. I don't know. I could do another. Ooh, jeez. I don't know if I could do another run like that. I could try different directions. Well, actually, I kind of came from this way, and it was all swamp. Lots of rabbits, jeez. Iron, not so much. Is there a seal out here? I don't know if I've got time to get it, though. Never mind, I don't have flint handy. And it wandered off. There's flint. Will I get home with it? I don't know. Oh, I guess I could have gotten... at this point, I think I just need to get home. If I ever want to use that place again, which I don't know if I do. Otherwise, I might want to gather some thread to sew coats and hats and things. Okay, we made it back here. Wasn't there some closer milkweed down here? It wasn't very close, actually. No sheeps. Yeah, if I was setting up for real, that would be... I know I came through a green area somewhere down here. Had a bunch of stuff. Yeah, if I was setting up for real, that'd be one of the next things. You need a lot of iron before you can really do sheep, so... Yeah, I don't know if I can get far enough to do anything useful. Yeah, all the berries are meh now. Did I look back? Oh, I did look back to that. Well, somebody asked about flying the tutorial, but I forgot to put the tutorial map on my server, so we just spawned in the middle of nowhere and kind of had to bootstrap everything from scratch, which was an interesting little challenge in and of itself. So now we go back to normal. Get all of our standard equipment, that's fine. And set up our landing strip to return. Where did I put that? Alright, okay, I have no tank here. That is not a full tank. That's not a full tank either. These are all full tanks, and I could probably consolidate those. So I've got food, I've got knife, sharp stone. Mostly I just want to fly to say I flew. So it might be pretty quick here. Oh no. I don't know. Oh wait, I had a theory. No. Yeah, I don't know. This happened with the car too. Okay. What? It doesn't seem to be any of the mods. Oh, okay. Okay. We're here. I can't be on the road first if I can't pick it up. Now, it did seem like it moved sort of like right at the end. So maybe I shouldn't have stopped it off the road? I don't know. I had that problem when I started up the car, too. I ended up having to chop a tree. That seemed like it might have been blocking, but there was no tree here. Well, there used to be a tree somewhere in the area, but... Yeah, you see, this is fine. Oop. And we're back. Then we got another partial tank of gas, with a lot of wastage because of weirdness. Let's see. This is the thing that's hard to have on the road. What was it? Was it a bowl you could move it with? And that's looking pretty full now. And we've got an empty tank, so put that aside. Drain an oil pump jack. Well, when you run an oil pump jack, you put it all into a tank. Oh, exhaust. Yeah, I don't think so. Which means that like multiple pump jacks or multiple Terry spots are not particularly useful. Because once you have one, it's just a matter of how much water and kindling you want to dump into it. And I guess you could run two at once for time efficiency, but that's about it. So maybe there will be an aspect like water sometime. Alright, so that's that. The other thing that I've never played around with is dogs. And I don't know if I've got a hitching post down where I think that other... I need to find it again. So I guess we go on a more of a pure scouting mission. Yeah, I don't know if I've got the food for too many. But I thought that I had somewhere left, maybe it was over here. Maybe not. Left a wolf, sort of nearby. Yeah. So the trick is... I have to feed you without getting killed. Okay, yeah, you're not useful directly. Where's my other cart? Then I have to feed a puppy before it starves, or a wolf pup. And you have the semi-tame... Actually, no, it's a semi-tame wolf is what you get from feeding it. I assume it's still deadly. And that might be a semi-tame wolf. I'd need a separate pen for it if I was going to try to do anything here. Do I want to do anything here? I don't know if I want the deadly wolves around here. Oh, forgot about that. Do I have anything else? Oh, take that just in case. There we go. That's something, and... yeah, I'm not sure that I want to bring anything back here until it's, not some kind of wolf. Oh, I need to update my title. We have done our flying. Alright, now that I look... Oh, he was right in a nice spot there. Now for the delicate part. Bow and arrow, time. Oh! You lost your biome limit. Well, this is why we experiment with these things. I guess the item would have been safer there. At least we know it's not far. Oop. Can't use that either. Using it. I have a series of mods, and actually, so I've got this, but I keep forgetting to update it because I've also got some keyboard commands and a Yum highlight, and I've probably forgotten some other things. On top of that, I know I forgot to update something about that. So it's supposed to be because I'm cold. And where the heck did my wolf go? No, actually it's going to have puppies. Or no, I have to make it semi-tame and then I have to feed it, maybe? But now we can go anywhere. Not just on this little bit of mountain patch that was somewhat contained before. And if I hadn't gotten killed, I could have watched where he went. But yeah, with no biome limit, he could be literally anywhere. I don't know if that's the proper use of literally, but... He could be in the Arctic, he could be in the swamp, he could be in the plains. Could be in the jungle, hanging out with some bugs. I might have to find a new wolf. None. They're just hey dogs, they're cute. Pretty much. Consequently, I've never done much of anything with them. And so I want to take an opportunity to look into that. Well, there's something. Oh! There's more pigs down here. Alright, well this is getting pretty far afield. So apparently I have to find a new wolf. Because that one has vamoosed. It has done a bite and run and disappeared into the ether. Yeah, maybe I'll find him someday. That wolf is gone. And I shot most of the rest. Well, if it's one to tame, one to puppies, one for the puppy. Yeah, because you get the wolf pups. And I don't know if they're safe. So put that down, and last time I tried I didn't have anything to feed them. Yeah, let's... maybe he'll add hamburgers someday and finally put that in. Or any number of other things. I don't remember if cows were for paint, or if that was something that came later. Alright, I think I still had some wolves to the south as well. Might be a bit easier there. Well, yeah, but I mean, as far as when he put the updates in. Paint came later? Okay. I guess it was just for milk? Or just for milk, then. I guess I should actually stop home and drop off the snakeskins. In case I find more stuff. Man, this is a pond jackpot area. Oh, I didn't cook any more mutton either. Actually, we're kind of working it down. Get one more just in case. You know, a lot of small foods anymore. Three months, okay. Yeah, so it's just for milk. I guess it was just kind of that was just kind of an ad content thing. I thought there might have been some wolves down here somewhere yet. There's one. Sneaking off again. Alright, so I can stand on these as long as I get the heck out of here. Okay, semi-tame wolf. I think... I have to feed again to get puppies. Well, no, it's only got a time. Feels like this is like a chunk update thing. Yeah. You're still frozen. Oh, okay. Oh, and you don't have, like, wolf puppies. I'd swear I got wolf puppies last time. Okay. Alright, now, so that's why I was concerned about that. Oh, is that a wolf? I can't quite see. But puppies need carnitas, I think. And well, no, if I make a run for camp, I've got carnitas there, so probably got enough time. Nope, not containable. I did not see which kind of puppy I got. I guess I should have brought the carnitas too. I wasn't... Well, I guess the dogs should generally be okay at camp. And I think I've even got just enough for the 3 puppies right now. So if you get it away a little bit, you'd be fine. Hungry collie puppy. Hey. Can I still pick you up? Yep. Just to have a yippy little dog. So is it like always random dogs? I thought there might have been a progression to it, but maybe it's just random, because that seemed to... And you... Okay, so you also take raw mutton if I want to do puppies from you. Wherever you went. I guess this is why people do pens. Interesting sounds. Alright, so you should transition into a dog with puppies, and I think those kind of, well, might be behind a tree. So I guess I should watch it for that. Gotta see where you end up. Okay, we got a couple schnauzers, another collie. Okay, so we've got the carnitas here. That gets them to an adult. We'll have time to do more mutton if we need to do more mutton. Man, I'd swear last time I did it, I did the wolf and got 3 wolf puppies, and it's like, well, okay. I guess I got to go another step. So then how do people... I heard people talking about, like, breeding wolves. Or can any dog have wolf puppies? Okay, there were other wolves around here. And we're gonna have a semi-tame wolf when we're done. German Shepherd. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it took this playthrough to make an engine. I almost got into some early Newcomen stuff, but it was like I was kind of dealing with some other issues and kids because I was a woman, so it made it kind of hard. But yeah, it's so rare to be in an environment where you have like a stable food and everything else, iron, and nobody else working on it already. I've got at least one more piece of mutton here. Other one we might just have to... I guess I bring the cart back first. Server 12, okay. Oh, and Lean Like, hello. I'm gonna make sure you don't have puppies behind a tree or something. Like that. Oh, sure enough. So I won't be able to see what those are. Did I have the bread yet? There we go. Now, those are puppies, so I'm going to have to crank on carnitas if I want to do any more with that. I got a little bit of stuff from my previously killed pigs, and I do have some domestic pigs. This was the other area. Alright, now we've also got to watch out for... Well, I guess I should bring my cart back. Watch out for the wolf once we take the puppies. Hopefully there's enough time there, because it's kind of allowing for that pick up and run thing. It's so much easier to put puppies in a cart. And we might actually have to kill some sheep here, too. Alright, one more down here. Just so we're done with this. And, yeah, I guess I only technically needed the one. They keep breeding up here, but, eh. Kind of see what happens with this. Actually, I should have switched pies. I think I ate this while I was watching the one dog. Or ate the pie I've got. Okay, I keep passing that burdock, and I think I'm finally hungry. Ah, I already had burdock. Hmm. You're an old semi-tame wolf. Yeah, there's also, like, no real use for, like, lots of salt water together. Any one of them is pretty much good for fishing and netting and stuff. Like, I don't think salt water ever runs out. I guess it's kind of supposed to represent the ocean, so, sure. You are... Oh, no, you're a wolf puppy. Okay, I was thinking that was like a schnauzer or something. Okay, well that might actually be a problem. I presume you're gonna be a semi-tame wolf? Okay, but you can still kill me. So I either have to feed you or kill you. And it's still just semi-tame wolf. Okay, well now I know what a wolf puppy looks like. Good to know. You had puppies behind the tree, didn't you? Oh, nope, up here. And there is a wolf puppy there. Maybe they always have one wolf puppy? Okay, well, we're gonna need more carnitas. I think we've had enough wolf puppies. Although I guess I could keep getting my wolf hats. So that's carnitas. It'd be nice to get a bigger batch together. And we're gonna finally do some sheep. No, I'm pretty sure somewhere down here, it's like 2 of the pigs I'd killed before. Oh, I should take the bow and arrow, because there were also wild pigs running around still. Where did I drop the bow? What would I have been... Okay, here. I didn't replace my pocket food. Rabbit pie... Mutton pie, something we should always be working on. And Lean Like, thank you for the follow. Glad you like watching me haul pork around. Well, I guess breed dogs might be more of it. But we gotta haul pork to feed dogs. Now, I do have my domestic pigs. I think I've got a bunch of dead pigs lying around here, but... So if I find them, great. If I don't, then we'll just go... There's that other semi-tame wolf. Who hasn't trans... Oh, no, that's a wolf. Oh... Wait... Do they either go back to a wolf or have puppies? And the problem is, the piglets can grow up to dangerous animals. Okay, well, you're definitely dangerous. So if I do anything with you, I almost have to wait around to shoot it. So I guess we could do. So I got the cart over here. There's not like any, any good clay or anything to stand on. Oh, you did have puppies. Oh no, okay, you do have to be fed, good. That was incautious. You just say wolf, though. Gosh! It's not semi-tame, but it is off biome. What the heck? So I guess if a certain amount of time passes, it goes back to a wolf, but it's not semi-tame. Like the one I watched, it had babies. Maybe there's a timeout on that? Yeah, the roses are a pain. I'll take some food just in case. Died behind a tree. Okay. It said it was a wolf. I believed it would actually be a regular wolf. I think I'm just got to shoot that one. That one is, like, definitely killed me twice now. Oh, here's the clay. Jeez. Jeez. Where's my sticking bow? Now you guys can't go off biome. Boom. Boom. Got lots of pork. Boom. Alright, as this is taking up backpack space. Where's that? Where is the killer wolf? Yeah, around. It's definitely the wrong way. There's just no clay or anything to stand on here. Okay. I know there were more pigs around. Alright, so we should be able to make as much carnitas as we need here. Canada Goose Pond. Yeah, I haven't done fishing in this one. I think I've done fishing in the regular game, so I didn't feel like I really needed to do that. Alright, so this should be enough for one batch here. Get us through a few puppies, and that might kind of see us through. I'm going to have to get a bunch of bowls together. Let's see, so this isn't really going to free up a bowl, but it is stuff that kind of need to get processed. Alright, let's just move some stuff out. No, you. No, did I not unload the cart yet? No, I unloaded up there. Now you've actually done a loop on food. Or you're a new person. So everything should be good. Had a lot of wolf fatalities here. Of course it doesn't go in a cart. So I need this. We're going to need to kill a few sheep, because we also need raw mutton. If we're gonna keep, well, if we're gonna keep doing puppies, there might still be a couple we haven't seen yet. I still have an arrow in here. And, okay, I got that in there. I don't know if I actually need that. Probably don't. Well, I could maybe do some more omelets. I lighted the oven. Wait. Oh, no, you're coals. No, I really don't need that. I know I saw a bunch of pawns. Do I have any? I'm gonna get more. That's at least something to do with the oven. I should be probably up with food. We've got like 4 plates. Maybe the other, man. Maybe that one plate on the turkey was also an omelet plate. Or did I have extra eggs? I wandered off. No, I got those. Cool. I might be able to eat an omelet too. Okay, so that'll have a little bit of time on that. I've been wanting to do massive sheep in a while. That's right. I wanted to replace my thread. My needle and thread. Yes, I did. I'll be as much as the carnitas I've got. And where to put my baskets? There's one. Okay, you're still a large fire. I started a new stew pot. Not that I can do 2 things with coals, but basket. I should really keep restoring stuff. Oh, I could have gotten done potatoes. Oh well. I have taken like almond bowls. Oh, I've already got beans. Hate forgetting I do some of this stuff. But I just need a straight up bowl. Gonna put that stuff up there for the next time. Oh, and there's the hoe. Okay, that's getting low. And I forgot the thing I was actually doing this for. I was sure there was more. And another bean. Where did I drop? There. It probably is about time for green beans. Did I mean, we got plenty of corn. That's not a big deal. Should probably lay out some more. Get that planted. Didn't really position this optimally. So those are the smithing plates. And I had a double plate down here. Or maybe that one too. Okay, and I was, well, that was kind of busy work. We now have the means. Where's the one that's behind the tree? Let's get you out of here first before I forget about it. You look a beagle. Another beagle. Oh no, that's a pit bull. Which I believe are fine as long as you don't whack them. And now it's the old German Shepherd. And what are your... Another German Shepherd. Do they always have one of the same kind, maybe? Hmm. Yep. Bow and arrow, raw mutton. Where were... Okay, there's you guys. Poodle. Let's see, as long as we're going through all the carnitas for taco. Where... Lost him again. Arendelle. Oh, there's a poodle. Well, it is time. So maybe it does age out. That's a collie. Here's our Arendelle. Airedale, not Arendelle. I think I might have just enough from this batch to get the non-wolf puppies. I'm going to just take the other one and let it starve, so I don't have wolves running around. Well, I still got the old wolf. If I let it go. Collie puppy. So we have to get our bow and arrow ready then. But this is probably going to be enough to get us through all the breeds here, pretty much. Their German Shepherd. Alright, did I put this? I did not put it back. Okay, I think you're... Yeah, you're just hungry. Oh, you must not be dangerous because I can't shoot you. You can shoot pit bulls, which can become dangerous. Let's see, if I fed anything, it would just get puppies. And I'd just be sitting there with puppies. Which, other than having a lot of dogs with puppies around. Yeah, so they're just dogs that run around. I still don't entirely trust you. Yeah, there were a bunch of them up there. I don't know where these went. Just went to wandering, I guess. Not that I could find them at this point. No, that's just stuff in the cart. There's no, I guess I couldn't necessarily see the wolf. That's the old semi-tame wolf. Animals you can sort of see because they have lots of parts. Oh, dead wolf puppy. Can't do anything with it. Yeah, they must seem to run this way. Maybe because it's just where the open space is. Alright, well, I've learned that semi-tame wolves are definitely dangerous and they can go off biome. Figured out the exact sequence of stuff we need. I guess I didn't actually end up needing the mutton much. I'm probably forgetting some other technology that I've never done. But there's always regular gameplay. Yeah, this area is so full of stuff, they can probably hardly get in here. Maybe some of the other ones that kept on going south. So I presume that these will die of old. Oh, yep, old. Well, you might have been one of the mothers. I presume that the ones you don't feed will die eventually. Because otherwise it'd be kind of silly. Well, I mean, I guess that would be a way to have dogs around. Old German Shepherd, German Shepherd. I'm not... I'm almost certainly forgetting something, but I can't think of any other, like, major tech things that I haven't done. I mean, radios and like, oil and cars were the big ones. I know there's been a couple things that just never got popular. And I did a couple of those types of things. Like ice cream. I actually don't remember. Well, it mainly you just don't have milk around. If you do get cream, it's kind of often easier to make butter. Oh yeah, milk, tortilla chips. Well, I guess I can get back on stockpiling food. But I think I might be done with the single player run, pretty much. So what I might, well, what I've been kind of thinking of doing is, like, posting this server in my Discord, seeing if anybody wants to play around just in a server. I don't know if you care about this particular city or not. I never played around with buildings and how big a difference that makes. I mean, that I can probably get in main server at some point. Wait. Are you still the old? Okay, you're the old semi-tame wolf. I don't have enough time in this life to get a building together. Now, arguably, well, typically buildings are like kitchen. I think there are still people saying you shouldn't do it for a forge. And we've got the trees in the way, because I guess I kind of like having trees around. Well, I mean, this one could go. It's firewood. Oh yeah, mango slices. So I was trying to get all this stuff together, and I keep running out of bowls. That's right. Okay, that one's my corn seed. Oh, I kept the shears. Ho. That's where the bowl went. Okay, we got the beans down. We don't have the squash yet. I'm not too worried about having a bowl of seeds, because I can just replace it every time we go. Oh, I had a water bucket. So they watch the green beans. We got that. Get rid of some of these beans. Although it is like getting time for tacos again too. And I guess we want to dry out some more corn. Of course, I didn't just make them. I don't have the water. So that can be whenever we cook stuff next. That will be turkey bones eventually. Burritos are actually a bit of a production. So are tacos. And I did all the stuff. I mean, actually, I ate a raw chip once, so they're a little bit off on salsa, I think. Keep an eye on that. I put the kitchen right next to a lot of farms, which would really make it too cramped. I guess I could remove some of this stuff. I think somebody was saying a 5x6 kitchen was good. I don't know exactly where they were putting the oven in that. I presume the oven was in the center of the 5, although I don't know in which dimension. People typically put stuff below, so that would be like 3 below, 2 above, maybe? Which... If we did 2 above and a wall, I'm kind of getting into my fire making space. I might spend more time in the forge, but that stuff just sprawls out so much. But I am uncertain that I want to wall it in. So those 4 are 8. It's kind of the old maximum. And I don't know where you have to count the walls in that. 9, 10, 11. You might be able to fit a 13. It was 12 or 13 around that. But it would make the sides really cramped, and I don't know if you could place stuff actually around the Newcomen, because it's got the like oversized tile blocking going on. So I could maybe do a kitchen. I'd actually want to pull this up to make a floor. What if it's... And can we do 1, 2, 3 wall? If I try to make this part of it, then we block off this area. But maybe I could actually do... like up here. Have a little adjunct. Well, these aren't going to have an insulation value. Although I think it was kind of like rooms have the bonus, so I'm not sure. It's a blocking tile, but it's not normally a wall tile. So if I wanted to make it a wall, I'd have to do pen surgery again, which was kind of a mess the first time. But if I like built the room up to it, they would only be able to go as far as the room, at least. And there's nothing you can do with a loom. So it'd almost have to... Yeah, unless you encompass all of this. Like, So from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, if I made a really tall kitchen... I could encompass the loom, which would be awkward. Maybe that would be like you'd actually put a wall somewhere. So the boxes don't actually... Oh, yeah, the boxes aren't going to be walls. I don't know if it has to see a wall in the space. Or if it goes, well, if we see floor, we're just going to assume it's still a room. Well, and that is an opening onto the sheep pen. So if we do it smaller, 1, 2, 3 wall. This is just going to be here and awkward. Unless I like do some kind of corner down thing. And then a little more over here. And you'd still at least be able to, well, you couldn't do a nice door on a corner, so the door would have to be down here, which could still be, that would still be access to the boxes. There'd be the surgery on this thing, but I guess if you just block out all the tiles in a line, they wouldn't be able to get anywhere. And then what do we make it out of? I can't do, or well, I don't want to do pine panels. As much as I've got a big milkweed farm, I spent a lot of time doing that. How are the dogs doing? Well, Pitbull's still around. Oh, wait, they can randomly go mean. I thought you had to abuse it. I thought it was that you had to hit it. Yeah, people were speculating that, like, Jason got attacked by a pit bull once or something. Because initially they were just mean if you raised them at all. Or they didn't say mean pit bull, they were just pit bulls, and they were dangerous. So now we know. In this game, if not in life, pit bulls are always, or can always become dangerous. Old German Shepherd. Old Collie. One of my mothers was a Collie. If one of these... Nope. Old Semi-Tame Wolf. Well, the old wolf is still around. I might have been ticking him. Yeah, they've not gotten old yet. Maybe they just die instead of becoming old. Or maybe you do have to cycle them and just not feed the puppies to decrease your total number of dogs. I haven't done hardly anything with the mangoes. Oh, that was the knife. Oh, I probably forgot the green beans. Oh, where's the bowl? Alright, so we're going to have to move the oven if we want to floor it. It's going to take up all the logs. I might need to do a few axes. I know I can get rocks. I'm just hesitant to do rocks because those become ancient and then you can't change your mind. Of course, it's either that or they can Yeah, because you can chisel this and take it down. Plaster wall, and then you can take it down. But the ancient walls, you can never change your mind. But that is like, it's a lot of adobe. And, well, and more importantly, a lot of paint to keep it. But I think the building materials are only stone walls, pine panels, which are insanely expensive, and adobe, which either has to be painted at great cost, or plastered at least. Well, no, it's plaster. It doesn't require the paint. Plaster I could probably manage, although I'd want to do the building probably at the start of a day to make sure I can get it plastered. And part of it is that I don't know if I want to be playing this for an another day, which I think is what it's going to take to build an entire room. And that would probably be if I used stone walls, which would be unmovable. Well, I guess you could just live with the kitchen and sort of rebuild things around it if you needed to. Or remove other things. I mean, forge, you could build a new forge. Fields are kind of handy. Or is there any other kind of room I would want? I mean, I could go down here and make a little chemical room. I couldn't floor the ponds, which were nice for little bits of water. Now we're getting down to little stuff. Ram it into popcorn. Well, I think the next thing would be some kind of building. I'm just torn on what material to use. Okay, we got a little leftover adobe here. Be a lot of plaster. I thought we had some leftover adobe here. Alright, because I made the temporary walls. I'd have to haul a lot of adobe. Ooh, I've got a meh. Where to drop the cart? That was probably bringing stuff back here. Yes, there's the reeds, there's some clay. That will actually work. I guess I could have actually put this in baskets. But I'm not going to have that time for any huge runs anyway. Oh, and I should probably come shovel these before they disappear. Oh, I don't see any candy clay here, though. Where did I hit those? There's a new one. Tool stumps. Wrong button. Actually, I think that's as much as I had before. It's too high. No, actually, we do want you. Man, making it out of Adobe is just... It's expensive, but it's movable. I don't know if I can... manage another run. Oh, yeah, the dogs. Yeah, they're still young. Maybe they live forever if you don't feed them? Maybe. Let's find out if they're all or dead. Old German Shepherd. Beagle. Yeah, so the way we'd get rid of dogs is to feed them, don't feed the puppies, I guess. Maybe. Alright, so I'm done with my projects. I'm going to call this here for today. I might do a little bit more on public servers, at least next week. Well, or if I open this up and people want to play. So I'll see about getting some kind of useful domain name on it and publishing that in my Discord. If people want to play on it, we could go back and see if there's any big projects going on. Otherwise, I'll probably be back on public and see how that is evolving. Actually, I should be getting... Thanks for watching. Hanging out and chatting a bit. Okay, so nobody else I see playing this. And thanks to everybody else who hosted me. And schedule, this is about when I tend to play. So actually, yeah, I tend to get caught up and play more today, but we were at a nice breaking point. Well, I know somebody that I've kind of met as a 1 hour, 1 life person. Oh, well, could be going late, but we'll see. Tana is playing something called Children of the Nile. I don't know what that is. Oh, it looks like it might be a older sim game. But she's a cool person. If you're looking for someplace cool to hang out, that's someplace cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, and until next time.